Welcome to the latest episode of Bite-Sized Bible Breakdowns. This week, I dive into the Minor Prophets, also known as the 12, writings which are listed as one book in the Hebrew Bible and grouped together in the middle with the major prophets and known as the Nevi'im. But in the Christian Old Testament, they are listed as separate books and placed last in the ordering. The books are arranged in chronological order. Hosea to Micah are dated to the early Assyrian period in the 8th century BCE, Nahum to Zephaniah from the later Assyrian period in the 7th century, and Haggai to Malachi from the post-exile Persian period in the 6th and 5th centuries. The writings from these times are reflective of the socio-political realities of their composition, namely the Assyrian deportation of the northern kingdom of Israel, the Babylonian exile of the southern kingdom of Judah, and the post-exile return under the Persians. While these texts can and should only be understood within the context of their time of writing, that did not stop the later gospel writers and 2 millennia of committed Christians from extrapolating certain passages from the Hebrew Bible to suit their needs. While the flubbed translation from Isaiah 7:14, one of the major prophets, is probably the most well-known borrowed passage to justify the virgin birth in Matthew 1:23, there are some lesser-known passages from the minor prophets. For example, 3 key passages were borrowed by Christians. The first is from Micah 5:2, which states the future ruler of the Jews will come from Bethlehem, the city of David's birth. Additionally, as Micah is from the Assyrian period in which a Davidic king still sat on the throne in Jerusalem, the latter chapters, particularly the messianic call in chapter 5, cannot be original to the composition and are forged insertions written in the name of Micah. The next is Zechariah 9:9, which was borrowed for the triumphal entry narrative of Jesus supposedly riding on a donkey into Jerusalem, preceding his showdown with the Jewish authorities and his ultimate execution. Lastly, the Gospels of Mark and Matthew also cite relevant passages from the Hebrew Bible, in this case from Malachi 3:1 and Isaiah 43. These 2 passages were blended and then repeated in Matthew 3 and Mark 1. Additionally, Malachi was deliberately moved to the end of the Christian Old Testament, precisely to lead into Matthew's tale of the prophecy of Elijah's return, which was projected onto John the Baptist. Thanks for watching. Please check out the other videos on my channel if history is your thing, and see you next time.